How often do you find change management to be a fundamental problem? Because, as you said, they are laggards in adopting new technology or new strategies, and you've got to get some people on board that have been doing the same thing for probably decades and are
Mhm.
resistant to change.
It is 100% of the time a challenge. There are very, very few, although I shouldn't say that. The startups in the space that are coming in and trying to disrupt AI is really hot right now in supply chains. We've got a bunch of startups and smaller businesses that are younger, newer, right? But you're right. There are some. Actually, I'll tell you a funny story. We are right now in the middle of. We are a HubSpot top tier shop. I don't know, diamond, platinum, whatever it is. So we're the HubSpot shop for supply chain. So when HubSpot gets a really big deal, they call us to do the integration. And so we are right now in the process of pitching a $4 billion company with a B. They are global and they do not have a CRM. This knocks the socks off of just about either, right? Like
I don't
anyone
have
outside of
words.
supply, like literally, how do you get that big without a CRM? And they are currently sending emails through MailChimp. Like, I know the shock on your face is like exactly. So if you're not from supply chain, like you don't understand like just what we're sort of up against. And so the answer to your question is yes, change management is an enormous piece of what we deal with every day, all day. But something really interesting happened from a macro perspective, a macroeconomic perspective to our space. So in 2019, we were chugging along, doing kind of the same stuff we'd always done, dialing for dollars, using kind of antiquated tech. VC and PE had kind of forgotten about supply chain. It wasn't super interesting, right? And then the pandemic hit, and we, lead coverage, my business, grew 121% overnight. All of my customers made an outrageous amount of money, but instead of selling, we started taking orders. So when your toilet paper and your paper towel were late, that shipper called my customer and said, I just need it as fast as possible because Stephanie doesn't have toilet paper, right? And so they started taking orders instead of selling. And so when the economy sort of hit a brick wall in 2023, my customers were like, wait a minute, now we have to sell again. And the sales motion had atrophied, just like anything else, right?